Blessed be the name of the Lord. This is Pastor Mike from God is Enough Ministry. I would like to share the Word of God with you this morning from the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 28 to 31. The topic for today is the greatest commandment. One of the scribes, a teacher of religion, asked Jesus Christ, which of the 10 commandments was the most important to follow? Why? The teacher asked this question simply trying to cut corners in his observance of the law. He has forgotten that Jesus Christ did not come to abolish but to fulfill the law. Jesus said all of the commandments were given for two simple reasons. One, to help us to love God. To help us to love God. This you can also read in the Old Testament book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 5, which stated, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and your strength. Simply means to love God with your entire being. This qualitatively defines the wholeness of the love that God requires. Number two, to help us love others. To help us love others. This you can also read in the Old Testament book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. It stated, thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge. That you can also read in the book of Mark 11, verse 25. That is, don't be angry over personal insults, but be upset about sin and injustice and take a stand against it. It's also stated, it says, but you are to love thy neighbor as thyself. You are to love your neighbor as yourself. Remember, in the book of Mark 11, verse 15 to 17, Jesus Christ took a stand against those who denigrate his temple. Jesus shows there is a place for righteous indignation. There is a place for righteous indignation. Meaning, you can be angry, but do not sin. These two rules are the intent of the 10 commandments, and they summarize the totality, or rather in totality, God's law. They summarize in totality God's law. The question is, are you trying to cut corners in your observance of the 10 commandments? Are you trying to cut corners in your observance of the law? Therefore, let them rule your life. Let the 10 commandments rule your life. For this is the mystery of godliness. I will stop right here for now, brethren, until next time when we shall meet again. But do please remember that God is enough for you at all times. Please stay blessed.